Awesome. I was just in the mood to sing some, strum some, and I wanted to capture it, and this is what's available. So, hi. I'm just going to be doing my freestyle thing, so never mind me. Never mind me. So, bam. I think we're totally out of it. I'm just going to imagine I'm going to will it. Mo, go ahead and get better. Yeah. Well, it's not my CIA agent. Oh, it's nobody. You're so attitude, and so am I. You, when I come out my voice, oh yeah, that's what you've been waiting for me. Yeah, We're in a thing. Yeah, we are in a thing. And when we go on by, we in the headphone, in the headphone. And I know it's out of tune. And I know I don't have a tune. Yeah, that's it. I'm with for. I guess I lied about it. Even though it sounds so dry. Oh, just relaxing in my ear. Guess I should tune it and then come huh? I have no idea. At this point, I'm lost. I'm only gonna stop for the target. Let me start at the top. Oh, that's awesome! I want to do that. Those the ping pings, right? And it would behoove me to know, but it doesn't matter right now. Oh, I was right there. Oh, God, you're awesome. You do that all the time. God just sneaks up on me and makes everything awesome. Yeah, when I wasn't even looking. I love it when you do that. That's the greatest. God's like, got it. I'm all, oh my gosh, I'm going to snuggle your face right off. Come on, day. Come on, day. Maybe it's because I'm bending over. It's because I'm not comfortable. That's what it is. I'm not trying to I'm recording because this is the place I can do it right. I don't have any space on my computer. I just want it to be natural. Natural. Yes, and I think that in tough times, rough times, unknown times, scary times, messed up times, hopeful times, if you got to smoke some marijuana and have yourself some loosen up, I suggest it. Goes a long way. It's like an ad. It's like a campaign. It's like, be a good neighbor. Smoke a joint. Be a good neighbor. Smoke a joint. Bing. It's like this. Up. Be a good neighbor. Smoke a joint. Turn around and go smoke yourself a joint or something. Okay. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? No. Well, there is somebody here. Okay. I got bashful. Come on, never mind. Bye now. Just kidding. Oh, good. That's right. Go on, get. That's better off so I can gain my composure. Silly little girl I am. Silly, silly. I'm not so happy. You did. You did. They're all down. It's just fucked. No, just kidding. There's never all hope is lost. Never. Off the moon. Oh, yeah, it's hard. What you done, still gonna be the situation. Hope you complete. This goes for all of you. Haven't caught a clue that I'm not the bad guy. Just open your eyes, enough to open up your ears, enough to open up your heart, enough to wake up. Time, answer for your war, war. Oh, it's okay. We don't need any more band members. I'll just play harder. You silly, silly, silly girl. You silly, silly girl. Don't wanna have anybody feel broken more. Don't wanna have anybody feel hurting no. Don't wanna have anybody need. Don't wanna hear anybody getting killed. Don't wanna hear about it more. Don't wanna hear any more of your bad news. Don't wanna hear any more. What time did it? Bad actors on the same. What time theater? Practice in the psychological game. On a little sheep a herd, wanna be the go over. Apocalypse on. They wanna be a warrior. Don't even know what they're after. Hey, Mister. Where you going with that? Yeah. Hey. Because they're close and it sends for just yeah. Whoa, it's gonna time to work with us all. I can't remember. It's funny. I always think there's really like I only think there's a few chords. I'm pretty sure about it. Pretty sure there's really only. Yeah, I've checked. I've looked. There's no more in here. Well, I shouldn't have to be the one man's band, but I do look forward to having music as the language that we speak. You know, there's a lot of children that are being born, on the autistic spectrum, and it's a sign of what humanity needs is attention and affection in the right kind of affection, the right kind of protection, the right kind of love. And music is one of those things. And so I have concepts for when humanity gets together in the wonderful ways that we are going to, because connecting is in fact our energy source. So yeah, we've got things under control. We've got things. We've got the way that it's been. This is central source. It's about to get awesome. And music, freestyle, right? Artists try. It's we're approaching a zone where it's okay to make mistakes and to be free to try. And in all the appropriate ways. My gosh, having to explain this we're so happy. We're so happy that it turns out that God does exist and has a whole plan for this. This is the end of the mystery of God. This is God's ta-da moment. Yeah, that's what God's been doing all this for. Because God's going like this, like God's like, imagine being God, and God's like, they want to see it to believe it. Okay, so here it is. God set it up so that way we're going to see it and believe it. That's what's going on. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome to say to yourself, oh my gosh, because right, creator, eternity, omni-intelligence couldn't possibly be petty, punishing. No, not omni-intelligence of forever, always has been, always will be. So it's great news that the mystery of God is what's being revealed to the world. So nobody has to show up expecting it to be anything in particular. Right? Like this is what I was contemplating. It was like this situation where God is revealing itself, the end of the mystery of God. That implies that there was always, that it was going to be known that this period of time that we've been coming through has been the time of figuring it out the best that you can. Everybody's done the best they can. So this is the end of the mystery of God, because we need God we need to be partnered with God in this next level of intelligence where it's, to my understanding, you know what I mean? The dimension, the frequency things, it's all shifting, but it's getting super awesome. And the knowledge and wisdom of just getting to understand this history of the old world, and to see this is the old world, a depiction of what I believe by the process of elimination and absolute, how do you say, like using reasoning. The old world was built by God. Certainly. It was all dialed in worldwide, like a motherboard, like a big computer. Everything was dialed in. The pipes underneath the cities was a maze. The pressure, and it's all dialed in. God did it all. Everything worked on its own, like this living analog machine. So really what's been going on with the digital has been, it's like a fight between the two of them. Intelligence analog, intelligence digital. And it's like digital wanted to take, oh my goodness, digital is Jacob. Trying to steal the thunder from analog. But God built that old world. So that's a glimpse of what God's going to do. What God's going to do next. Okay. That's it first. Yeah. It's a glimpse of what God's going to do next. Because God created that for us, and this has been a little season. And nobody has to feel upset that God isn't what they thought it was, or that they were misunderstood. They misunderstood it, even collectively, because it's the end of the mystery. So we knew that this time was going to arrive when God would reveal that. So that's, step number one, is to know that people have been deceived. But it's not because we need to look at it from a perspective of victimhood. It's God, in fact, is in charge of the whole entire timeline. And therefore, it's all been part of God's plan. The timeline is actually more like a halo, or heart, actually. So there's a whole cosmology to it, and it works out. The mathematics works out. Yeah, I have so much to say, but I just want to come on and strum a little bit and just send some vibe out there. But I have so much to say, and yeah, I never get to have any audience, but I guess that's also a great quality that I have, which is the ability to be silenced to death and all this other stupid stuff, and handle it with a grace, shall I say? Well, I attribute that to handling Holy Spirit, cat. Holy Spirit being the presence of the Lord in the spirit, like the driver of the elements, fire, water, atmosphere, soil. Yeah, that's the Holy Spirit Yeah. I have recordings of it on my YouTube page. The Voice That Speaks in the Wind. There's a couple from the daytime, and yeah, so much evidence. What I want to convey right now is to anyone who ever checks out whatever I'm recording. I wish for the world to know that God exists and did all of this. This is all culminating towards exactly what God intends, because there's no adversary to God. That's the great news. There's no adversary to God. God is the thing. So what does that mean? Well, the deal with the cosmology is that there's a time in source, and then there's a time outside of source on an orbit, being pulled back in, passing through source. And when we've been in the absence, that outside, that time and space place, so the dark side of space. But there's an other side of space. That's the inside outside place. Permalite, like where the sun is like a hole in space. The sun is an aperture to the other side. And there's orbits, and everyone's on one. Everyone's got their own. There's a whole lot going on out there. And so we've been in the absence, approaching central source this whole time. And guess what? We're here, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been like the whole time, the whole orbit, 230 million years, whatever it is, it's something around there. Humanity's only been here for like a sliver this big of the pie of the whole orbit. And this is it. We're pulling in, guys, you like turn the lights on and like, all right, everybody get ready. We're pulling in, get your trash together. No, but seriously, this is the moment that it's all been about. The culmination from every single culture around the world. The world calls for this circumstance, and guess what? God, the superhero here, the super duper architect of awesome, had this all in the plans. That's why God's got it handled. So it's all the good news and none of the bad news. Like, God's not going to come and spank anybody or hang anybody or mop the floor with your blood and things like that. No. Like I said, everybody's done the best they can. God left the logos. We rendered into the timeline in the middle of it. That's what rendered it in this flip of the light, Oh my God, do I love it so much? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Holograms. What? Okay, so apparently this hologram, it's this thing to do with wavelengths and interference patterns. And so they've got like a reference beam, a laser reference beam, one that like lands on the area, and then one that's like a reference beam that's, I guess, hitting the source. That's the screen. You can then like take away the things that are in the scene and cover up that lens, that laser, and just shine the reference beam. And you're looking at this glass screen, and it's the hologram. It is and you can move around and you can see the light, and it's a total hologram. It's absolutely spectacular. It is absolutely spectacular. I didn't know. I didn't know. And I love it so much, because this is what I'm talking about. The world that God built is so analog awesome. Well, this is an example of like an analog hologram. Well, use of lasers, I don't mean it like that. I mean it in this recreating the way that light recreates the scene with all that information. Okay. Another thing that they showed was these interference patterns. Like, how when you see a holographic plate, you can move it around and it looks like swirls. You can't really see what it's trying to show you. Another thing about it, the information is contained in this interference patterns. It's like the next time I'm in a situation where what's being discussed is like mutations or assumptions, okay, or behavioral profiling, Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're inputting into your databases, your observations of behavioral profiling. You guys are we're so happy that's not going to go down. God's on top of it all. We're handling it, we're fixing it, but it's underway. That stuff's no good. That's not the way we want to live. I forgot what I was saying. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I made my point. So yeah. Yeah, this theater stuff. We're not falling for these NPCs. These are NPCs. Everybody, come on. Come on. The demon possession thing. So we have to, they're volatile. We just a sedation dart. Just by tomorrow afternoon, we could be having tea and know that the war fighting leaders are sedated. We're going to have a conversation about that. And that's that. Can someone get that done, please? Good night. Till next time. Alec, have I mentioned I'm going to kick all their butts? Proverbially speaking, of course, because God's going to do all the butt kicking. God's going to get them. That's right.